ここで今
How's it going, everybody? It is your boy, the one and only Chaos Gamer, and we're back with more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. And today we're gonna be doing our breakdown video, which was supposed to come out yesterday, but I did mess up with how I set up the characters and the units. I accidentally mixed up some things, so this is the fixed version of that. I had to delete that whole video. Plus, this video is taking to the next day because I did shoot my voice when I made my summons video. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. It is a fun video that I made with summoning, and I think you should enjoy it because, you know, we did pull some hype. That's all I'm gonna say for that, so I don't spoil anything. So you guys go check it out for yourselves. Also, I do want to say from the bottom of my heart, even though most people don't think that this is something, this is very important to me. Thank you for 50 subscribers. At the time of this recording, I saw 50 subscribers, so it was thinking that we got 50. If it drops, just imagine 50 in your head. I do appreciate all of you who are subscribed to this channel, even if you just subscribe just to see like maybe the plus ultra animations and that's it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being on this channel, and just wait, this channel will grow more into something more like passionate for this My Hero community of gaming, and hopefully we get more people on this as well. I will probably make a video about the 50 subs and, you know, how I feel about it and all that, more in detail about it, if that makes sense, about how the channel's been doing and like what videos really strike me as, you know, wow, this video did great and I didn't think it was gonna do as great. But that'll be for another time. Let's get down and focus with the breakdown video. Let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right up and let's get started. So Midoriya, this is Midoriya in his unawakened form, which looks sick as hell. If you wanted to give him an SR, this will be his SR, like his SR art, awakened or unawakened, doesn't matter. This looks sick to me. And then here he is in his awakened. We've already seen this, but it's a more HD version of him being awakened, which, like we already know, they did not disappoint. Now, here is his plus ultra animation with no sound. I decided to put no sound because then it's going to be over my voice and that's going to be annoying to edit. So we'll just see it like that. He shorty yukes him into the air and bye-bye, you never see him again. Now, here is his breakdown skills, which the plus ultra animation is Delaware Detroit Smash. Inflicts 700% damage to one enemy. Deals an additional 40% damage if the enemy is a villain. So he's like the free UR All Might. He does more damage, but this is on his plus ultra. This is not on his first action skill. So that plus ultra is gonna do a lot of damage. So don't think of it as 700% with a villain. Think of it as 740%. Now let's look at his action skills. The first one being called Detroit Smash, which the conditions are 4 turns. Inflicts 300% damage to one enemy. Damage is based on speed. Now, I don't know if he's the first character to do this or not, but this is a very interesting thing to have because it decides whether or not he's going to hit very hard or if he hits very weak. That all is dependent on his speed, which base 300% is not bad. That is good. So if he stacked with speed and he has a lot of speed, it might be more. Now, if we look at his second action skill being the Delaware Smash, his condition is 5 turns, inflicts 500% damage to one enemy. There we go. You see plus 30% speed and then fills the plus ultra gauge by 20%. I like his second action skill. So it's doing what is required for the first skill, and then after that you're filling up his plus ultra gauge by 20%, which if you pair him with the All Might does give a lot to plus ultra gauge as well. With the new support memories that are out as well, which we'll go into a little bit later, this Midoriya is probably going to hit hard. We will have to wait and see. So his first auto skill now being Humble Beginnings. When HP is less than 50%, he gains 40% attack and then he gains grit. His second auto skill being Follow Your Heart. Fill plus ultra gauge by 30% at the start of battle, and then at the start of each wave plus 30% crit rate for 3 turns. Okay, so this Midoriya, he's good. He's good because his second action skill works with his first, and then if you give him a memory skill that boosts his speed, he'll probably hit hard. I want to see him in game because right now, reading him, he sounds good, but nothing like, wow, oh my god, it's crazy. He sounds good so far. I want to see him in game. That damage based on speed is really kind of with me. I want to see. Now, the man, the myth, the legend, you already know. I don't want to say it. YouTube talks for itself. He gets more views than anything else. Bakugo. His unawakened art is crispy. The way the explosion goes from the back and him boosting forward. I like how his mask in the back or like the hoodie in the back, it like shows how his spikes are right there. I don't know, the way I'm describing it, it's just Bakugo looks good, that's it. Now, here's his awaken, we already know, beautiful as hell. Here's his plus ultra animation. This shit is sick because he's launching a barrage of explosions at you, and it's like, he launches the final one, and then bam, ends like that. Now, he does say All Might in this, which he always talks about. His last two plus ultra animations for you all have been talking about All Might because we already know he looks up to All Might like Deku does. And here's the skill. Now let's get into it. AP Shot Auto Cannon. Inflicts 700% damage to one enemy. Deals an additional 40% damage if the enemy has a crit rate debuff. So, we know that probably one of his skills will probably have crit rate debuff. If not, we'll have to put him with a character that does have crit rate debuff. 700% is good. It's good. That does a lot of damage. That is still damage right there. So his first action skill being Explosive Turbo, his condition is 5 turns. Inflicts 350% damage to one enemy. Skills deal an additional 50% damage for 3 turns. Now, we don't know. I guess it would have specified if it's for allies. So this is for himself. So he's already inflicting 350% damage. That is a lot of damage. Plus an additional 50%. That's 450% damage. Wait, is it 400? No, 400? Is it 450 or 400? Hold on. 0001. No, it's 400% damage. That's not bad. That is good. That is very good because he's going to hit hard. Now, let's look at his second action skill being the AP Shot. 4-turn condition. Inflict 350% damage to one enemy. Low chance to burn enemy for 3 turns. He's just like the other Bakugo that recently came out. He has a low chance to burn enemies for 3 turns. When used in a chain successfully, reduces the enemy's crit rate by 20% for 3 turns. Now, guys, this is what I'm going to stress about. If you want to have him do a lot of damage on his plus ultra, you have to use AP Shot first. The second action skill, you have to use first before you use the plus ultra. So, use AP Shot first. Once you're done with AP Shot, then you can do AP Shot Auto Cannon because this Bakugo is activating his own plus ultra condition, which is reducing the enemy's crit rate. And in the plus ultra, it says if enemy has a crit rate debuff. So if we reduce the enemy crit rate by 20% for 3 turns, you are gonna activate his plus ultra condition, and he's gonna hit for 740%. Again, that is a lot. Now, surpassing the number 1 hero, his first auto skill. When HP is more than 50%, plus 30% to speed, fills plus ultra gauge by 30% at the start of battle. So basically, he's gonna have a plus ultra gauge high. And then his second one being Explosive Sweat. When HP is less than 50%, 40% attack at the start of each wave reduces the enemy's attack by 20% for 30 turns. That is a lot of attack he is getting with his auto skill. That is a lot. So this man is gonna hit hard. Now, this is the only Bakugo that I know because the UR Bakugo that came out recently hits all enemies. The old UR Bakugo, the first one, which is still fucking good to this day, is hitting all enemies. The SR Bakugo that you buy from the USJ mode, he hits all enemies. It's the only Bakugo that does not hit all enemies. So keep that in mind. This Bakugo does not hit all enemies. Now, Shoto. Shoto, oh man, this art, his unawakened art, I feel like it should have been his awakened. But his unawakened, his unawakened is just as good as his awakened. It's just that they're both so sick, man. They look amazing. I can imagine me just editing Shoto on the water of a night sky and he's like drifting towards the water. This Shoto's design they did outstanding with. I like Shoto's design. I may dare say that he has one of the best designs out of the 3. I hate that I'm saying this because I am Bakugo fan, but you know, I like Shoto just as much, so you know, I'm gonna say Shoto has the best card design out of the 3. Now, here is his plus ultra animation. This shit is sick because he's pushing the ice forward and that makes it even bigger, and after that, he looks back and then bam, just makes it explode with the fire. You low-key see the fire, you don't really see it like that, but at the end you see the fire. Now, here is his plus ultra animation being called Piercing Ice Wall. Inflicts 600% damage to one enemy. High chance to freeze the enemy, which is good for 1 turn. And then medium chance to restrain the enemy for 1 turn. Now, his first action skill being the Flame Dance. The conditions are 5 turns. Inflicts 255% damage to all enemies. Already good. That is already good. Hitting all enemies in this game is essential. I feel like that's one of the most greatest things to have in this game, hitting all enemies. Low chance to burn enemies for 3 turns. Okay. And all ally skills deal an additional 30% damage for 3 turns. Hold on. God damn. Hold on. All ally skills deal an additional 30% damage? and this hits all enemies, and this has a low chance to burn, and the condition is 5 turns. Guys, I'm gonna say it. I think Shoto's the best one out of the 3. I mean, come on, like, wow, that is a wow. That is a good action skill. He's boosting his ally skills for 30%. He's giving a low chance to burn as well, and he's hitting all enemies for a good amount of damage. Yeah, I may dare say that action skill is like one of the best in the game. Now let's look at the second one, Ice Wall. Ice Wall's condition is 5 turns, afflicts 300% damage to 1 enemy. Medium chance to freeze the enemy for 1 turn. When using a chain successfully, all allies gain 30% damage cut for 2 turns. Hold on, what now? This guy is good at support type. Not only is he doing good damage, but he's boosting your character's damage reduction or damage cut. I don't know if they want to call it that same thing. Damage cut and skill damage. Guys, if you pull Shoto, you have literally a good support type right there. I don't know if I want to say he's better than Momo. Is he better than Momo? Because Momo heals. But he's giving damage reduction and he's giving skill damage. Damn, I don't know. I want to say he's better, but I have to wait and see. When I get him, which I will keep on summoning, we will see for ourselves. Now, his first auto skill is Don't Burn Yourself. At the start of each wave, all allies gain a 3-turn burn resistant buff. And at the start of each wave, plus 40% attack. Plus 40% attack if there's a pro hero ally on your team. Sorry about that little logo thing. I accidentally turned that thing on when I meant to turn it off while I was editing the pictures. It was just a lot of stuff. Now, the next character is Endeavor. This is the free-to-play Endeavor SR. I will be doing a video about the event later on. Tomorrow or the next day after that, because like I said, my voice is shot. I can't do that many videos. This is his Unawakened, which it looks cool. Simplistic, but it looks cool as hell. This is his Awakened, which, my god, it looks sick for an SR. They don't disappoint with the SR animations. Look, I feel like the SRs are just as good as URs. It's just, you can't really decide. It's just so good, man. They know how to make art in this game for simple rarities like the SRs and then the good rarities like the URs. Now, he is yellow, and let's see what he got. Flame Burst, his plus ultra, inflicts 500% damage to 1 enemy, low chance to burn the enemy for 3 turns, reduces enemy crit rate by 25% for 3 turns. So he reduces the enemy crit rate by 25% for 3 turns. Okay, he could be good with Bakugo just by looking at that to boost him more damage. Now, his first action skill being the Prominence Bun. The condition is 6 turns. Inflicts 250% damage to 1 enemy. Medium chance to burn the enemy for 3 turns. Skills deal an additional 40% damage if the enemy has a speed debuff. Okay, so he's hitting for 250% damage, and then if he has a speed debuff, the enemy has a speed debuff, he's doing an additional 40% damage. So 250 plus 40%. That's like a good combination of 0, 9, 290%. That's not bad. That's almost like 300%. That's almost like a UR's base action skill. Heavy Flame is the second one, and the condition is 4 turns. Reduces enemy crit rate and speed by 25% for 3 turns. Okay, I see what they did there. I see what they did there. Reduces enemy crit rate and speed. So, if we go back real quick, we're not gonna take long. What does Bakugo again need? Crit rate debuff in order to do more damage. Deku, what did Deku need? Hold on, I know. No, never mind. I thought the wrong thing with Deku. That's the other UR Deku. That's my bad. I didn't think that for a second. Okay, so let's look at his auto skills. When HP is more than 50%, skills deal an additional 35%. And then take a chance, all 1A student allies plus 25% speed. Okay, that's not bad. If you're autoing and you want to use them, that's not bad. Now, we're here with the support memories. Save the world. This is the formidable one. When equipped to a UA student, plus 25% attack, fills plus ultra gauge by 35% at the start of battle. Now for a free-to-play memory, this is good. The last one we got was not as good as this one. This one shits on that one. Oh my god. The Momo and... No, not Momo, sorry. Kendo and that annoying guy from Class 1B, the one that always talks shit. That one is not as good as this one. The one that we got with Froppy, not as good as this one. This one shits on the both of them. So, highly suggest you grind this and max this out. This is worth the grind. You should have this. This is how it looks up close. That if you don't know what this is from when the first photo shoot of the trailer, when we got teasers about all the movies coming out. This is the first thing that they showed. Sick. I love that this is in the game. Perfect design. Now, the second one is the Three Musketeers. This is in the banner. So when equipped to a male unit, skill deals an additional 40% damage plus 30% speed. This is the one you want on your Deku. Your Midoriya needs this because his damage on his action skill is based off speed. So you want to use this on Deku. This is meant for Deku only. And then let's look at it up close. Sick. I like the, ooh, look at that orange that comes out of Baku. That is sick. And the green that comes with Deku, you can see it right there. And then the blue line that comes with Shoto is right there. This is sick. This is sick. If you want this as like your desktop background, this is a sick design to have. Now, here is the, is this on the banner? Yeah, this is on the banner. This is the #1 hero office. When HP is less than 50%, auto heal for 20% HP for the next 3 turns once per battle. If there's a pro hero ally on the team, skill deals an additional 40% damage. Okay, so I mean for V Tower, it auto heals 20% for the next 3 turns, and then once per battle, if there's a pro hero ally, skill deals. Yeah, I mean, because for V Tower or any hard content, this is gonna be good because it heals you for 1. 2, if you have a pro ally on the team, a pro hero ally on the team, you're getting an additional 40% damage. Which I feel like people have summoned for the Endeavor. I've seen a lot of people that get the Endeavor. If you are grinding the All Might, you should already, you know, have them. If you've been grinding this game consistently, I feel like by now some people, the majority, should have All Might. If you have All Might, put them on your team. You use this with the character that you think is going to do a lot of damage by having this support memory. And bam, good for V Tower. So yeah, I suggest you have this. Or the hard mode as well. No, ultra mode, sorry, I said hard mode. I mean, there are people that struggle with the hard mode for this event, but the ultra mode for this event, when I do my video, you guys see for yourself. That's why I'm waiting. When you see what I dealt with ultra, you're gonna be like, what the hell, this shit is hard. Here's it up close. A lot of people like burning, so you know, if you want this as a profile picture just for burning, or if you just want to have this on your background just for burning, I don't blame you. I like burning as a character too. She kind of has that cockiness that Bakugo has, and she's trying to motivate them. I like that about burning. Here is the login campaign. I feel like I wanted to show this because, you know, what we're getting. So the first day we are getting 20 gems. The second day we're getting the candy. The third day we're getting the boost for the support memory. Then we're getting 30 gems. Then we're getting the best, the gold, however you want to call it, the gold candy. And then on the 6th day we're getting the gold support memory boost. And then we're getting 50 gems at the end. I feel like it should have been a little bit more because all we're getting is 50, 50, 100. That's not really enough for a multi. Maybe 200 would have been perfect, but hey, you know, to each their own. I love this login though, bro. It's sick. Here is the ticket that we're getting for if you want to buy sales. I'm assuming you go to the sales and then you get this ticket so you can just summon a guarantee you are. So if you are paid to play in this game, take advantage of this. You know, free you are, man. I wish I could, but you know, it's kind of hard to buy Japanese currency, and I'm trying not to take the risk, but I might have to. I don't know, we'll see. Here's this new thing that I was talking about called EX skills. I'm trying to get a better idea of how they work so I can make a video about it later on, and I will have a full detailed guide about EX skills very soon, so stay tuned to the channel for that if you are specifically trying to look out for how to use EX skills. Now, these are the EX skills icons you've probably seen in the game menu. Oh my god. What are these 2 slots doing down here? These are the EX skill icons that you use. I think one is for memory and the other one is for a character. Like I said, I will make a breakdown video of EX and see how it goes from there. I'll try to explain it as best as I can. I am human at the end of the day, so you know there are things that I can't, you know, process a little bit better than somebody else can, which could let me know in the comments for that video. Now, this is the logo for the icon of World Hero Missions and the internship. This is sick as hell. I like this icon. I wish it was PNG, but it's not. I would love to put on my summon video, but I can't, you know, it's already out. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. A little bit of a long video, sorry, but you know, there was a lot of stuff that dropped with the celebration, and I wanted to make sure I covered everything that came out with the celebration in terms of breaking it down and making it simpler for you guys to understand about what's going on with this event and how it's gonna work. I want to say again, thank you again for 50 subscribers. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart that you guys are staying tuned to the channel for My Hero content. And we grow as a channel and see what more we could do out there. And hopefully we get more subscribers to join into our little pack of My Hero. With that, like the video, subscribe, comment. I know I fucked it up, but who cares? This is just me expressing my gratitude to the point that I can't even speak what I'm saying anymore. So with that, I'll see ya when I see ya. Peace!